now that you guys have had some time, a little bit of time to prepare for the series, how do you kind of look at, they have their two big lines. One's got a big center with kind of wingers, and the other one's got a big winger who does some other things. How do you kind of approach both of those different matchups?
Yeah, they're obviously. I think they got a full team, and they have four lines that play hard and play well. And obviously, there's every team have a few key players that you got to key on. And obviously, Barkov's a very strong, fast, quick man that knows how to play the game. Plays the game hard and right, and can change a game at any moment as well. As Tkachuk is same idea. A big player, smart with the puck, and goes hard to the net and creates offense out of nothing. So just two players, kind of the same old stuff. Just time and space, and limiting their opportunities with the puck by playing in their end. All that stuff is how you defend against those kind of guys.
Jordan, how big of a role is discipline going to play in this series? They're a team that kind of likes to mix things up after whistles and try to go into penalties.
Yeah, we've gone through that over the years. It's nothing we haven't seen before, and we'll be playing just as hard as them. And the extra stuff, you ask any team, no one wants to get involved with the extra stuff after the whistles, and it slows the game down. I think for our team, we want to stay at our pace and continue to play 5-on-5 and wear them down. So it's been talked about. It's going to happen. Scrums are going to happen. It is what it is. But always move forward quickly and get to the next shift and the next play.
On the right side here, standing up.
Hey, Jordan. You've been a part of this. You've been a key component of this 5-year run that you guys have had, making it to the postseason every year, winning a series, and getting to your second Eastern Conference final. But is there a special vibe about this season? With how the support you guys are getting from the Caniacs and how well the Stadium Series went, and you guys kind of like being favored to really do some great things here in the postseason. Are you feeling like a special vibe about this run that you guys are on right now?
It feels good. Obviously, our fans, bar none, are I think the greatest in the league. I mean, this building is always crazy. Everyone knows that, and how loud it can be, and how hard it is to come in here and play. So, and just obviously the run in general, you can feel it around the city. You definitely can feel the buzz, and the way hockey has been taken off around this group of guys it's just been fun to be a part of, and happy I've stuck around long enough to really enjoy it and being part of it, and yeah, we're hoping to finish it all off. And obviously we got a lot of work to do, and a lot more ups and downs that we got to battle through, but we're ready for it.
Take a few more front left.
I know you take a lot of pride in the team's penalty kill overall. The Islanders and Devils both had their struggles this year on the man advantage. Florida maybe a little bit of a different animal. Going back to kind of staying out of the box, how important is it to, when you do have penalties, finding a way to stop them?
Yeah, always obviously the best penalty kill is just staying on the box, but it's a quick game, and there's tough calls, and there's times you take some. So PK's been good so far in playoffs, and it's really helped us kind of keep momentum in games, and I think as a group, PKers, I think we got a big challenge. I mean, they've got a good power play. They find ways to kind of keep it simple. I think they throw a lot of pucks on net and just kind of create havoc. And they got some, like I say, some key players we talked about already that can change a game in an instant. So it's another big challenge, and we're excited for it, and we'll be ready.
Jordan, these are two fast, aggressive, TV-friendly teams. Same in the West, and it seems like all anyone outside these markets wants to talk about is Sun Belt, non-traditional, small market, all that stuff. What do you guys make of that when you guys are doing what you're doing and everyone's kind of whining about it?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter where we're playing. I mean, we could have this team somewhere else in Canada or something. It's really just how we play and how we do things, and every player is from all over the world, so it doesn't really change, because we're in the Sun Belt, but obviously we're happy to be here. We enjoy the sun, and and obviously we enjoy playing this fast game in front of our fans that have seemed to really enjoy how we do things.
Last question, back right
Yeah, the Caniacs are loud here. I've been here for games before in the playoffs. How would you describe the family group chat the last week? And when push comes to shove, who's most likely to face wash who first?
Sorry, what was the last part?
The last part, who's most likely to face wash who first when push comes to shove?
There could be a few. You know, I'm not quite sure who the first victim will be, but you know, it's going to be a battle for sure. You know, I think once we get into those games, you know, it all just kind of becomes a blur, and you know, next thing you know, you might be just kind of standing in front of the brother and stuff like that, but it doesn't really change how I'm going to do things out there. I'm sure the same for them. So, you know, obviously, we were texting about the parameters of the series last night a little bit, and you know, how we're going to do things. But obviously, at this time of year, you know, most teams have their team dinners and staying together as a group and stuff like that, which we're doing the same. So, I probably won't see him a ton outside of the rink, which is just fine. We'll probably no texting on game days might be a rule too, but. You know, we're obviously just all of us are just excited to be here and be a part of it. But we'll see enough of each other on the ice, and I'm sure, and you know, we can last a couple weeks without you know, seeing each other outside of it.